Greetings everyone, and welcome back to Bannerlord, where today we will start off by defending our newly acquired city of Oxhow from the small Vlandian army that is currently besieging it. If you remember last time, we got those two settlements, Drapnit Castle and Oxhow. And today we will probably continue our successful war with Vlandia. I very much want to lower the price of peace. So basically to do that we have to get a bunch of prisoners. They didn't actually run away, I'm surprised. So let's assault the siege camp. It looks like we're heavily favored. I don't expect them to be too upgraded. Although we do outnumber them quite a bit, so that might be a reason as well. And first loading screen is always long for some reason. Just give it a second. There we go. Like it will be fairly close to each other. Let's something like this. My archers are currently on the side of the hill. Something like this. They are on the high ground. Keep my cavalry where they are. The little shield wall going. Then we'll have to see if they try to attack me. Looks like they are slowly moving towards me. Now we'll just wait. Throw a few arrows ourselves. Hit someone. Oh, I got the horse. I got someone. Probably their leader. Yep, it is. Or well, one of them. It's an army after all. Looks like they're actually hitting my cavalry quite heavily instead of the shield wall. Bring them back a bit. Oh, never mind. Charge in. We have quite a lot of cavalry. They somehow managed to block me. So far so good. The kill to death ratio is looking very nice. A bunch of cavalry. Don't let my cavalry push in for a bit. No need to put them back just yet. Actually, the reinforcements just arrived, so some regrouping. No need to overextend. Should be quite fine. Letting them attack us. Just try and cover everyone's retreat. It's like everyone made it out safe. Well, almost everyone. A few deaths. I don't think I'm going to counter-charge on these guys. I'll just let the archers deal with them. I really want to send my cavalry into all those infantry guys. It's kind of suicidal. So this should be pretty clean. I don't think we'll get many losses, so I can probably try and siege one more town, but if I do that, price for peace will become way too high. So I think I'll just be happy with the territory we've gained so far. Just try and go for peace for right now, so we can look for another ally now that we have more land. Send the cavalry in. At this point we're just trying to charge with everyone. Actually, killed only half of them, but I think we'll be fine anyway. They don't seem to be that strong, and they usually send the strongest guys first, so assuming it's mostly recruits now, should be fine with killing them all. As you can see, they shot me with like 5 arrows. I'm at half HP. They are not exactly the strongest troops. I am losing a few guys, but it's to be expected. The footmen still in the shield wall. They are. Put them in a line formation so they can move more quickly. I am losing. Oh, they got me. Right, well, let's just let our troops handle the rest. I lost my train of thought. What was I saying? Yeah, I don't remember. Well, I guess it must not have been that important. Oh yeah, that's right. It's mostly cavalry dying, so we have to go and look through Vlandian villages for some replacement cavalry. But I mean, we can do that after the war. Don't really need to do that right now. We have quite the army. Let's just fast forward this. Okay, nice. There we go. We've won the battle. But, I actually lost no one from my own troops. We got 29 casualties in the other parties though. And that's actually really lucky. So, let's get done with that. How many prisoners do we get? So, we captured 2 from our other army members. Get this guy. This guy. This guy. Okay, so I got 5 prisoners in total, not bad. Like these guys for troops, I won't be taking them. I don't really care about prisoners. They're just going to slow me down. However, get a few upgrades going. Might as well. There we go. And get the loot. Perfect. Well, now that this army is dealt with, I don't really expect them to be able to form up another army. So I think what I'm going to do is disband my current army. Let them just do their thing. And I'll do a little bit of solo hunting. That way I am faster. Being said, okay, so there's not much slowing me down. I should be good. Let's go around there. I need to let me go and leave my prisoners first so they don't escape. Oh, looks like one of our guys decided to make an army of his own. So let's go into the keep, dungeon, prisoners, and leave these guys over here. Very nice. Now, I guess they'll do their thing with that army. They'll probably be defending mostly, I assume. Probably hunt this guy. I'm able to catch him on time. I want him to be able to escape into the city. That'll be good. Maybe? Maybe? No, he's definitely out. Yeah, let's check out some of these villages here. Maybe I can get some cavalry. That's what I'm mostly missing now. I guess some infantry as well. Guys are not really upgraded. I don't want to get any more recruits. A bit too much. Get some pre-upgraded troops. It's not like I'm in a dire need of numbers. I have plenty. There we go, that's more like it. These guys. I believe this village here has a lot of cavalry. The one I used to have when I was part of Battania. Look at this, our daily income is 6,600. Doing quite well. Definitely afford another vassal. So nothing else I need to buy here. We got some recruits. That being said, I do want to get a war with Battania at some point, because I do want this castle, as it is a Vlandian castle. I want it. And I was thinking, as for like an ending goal to the series, I can either just go with taking over all of Vlandia, or taking over all of Vlandia and Battania, so this whole region of the map is mine. I haven't really decided which one I want to settle for yet. I mean, we have the motivation for taking over Vlandia so far. Don't really have one for attacking Batania, but guess we have to figure something out. And for the O, looks like they're actually sieging this castle. I mean, not gonna stop them. That's fine with me, if they wanna take it. It's a pretty shit castle though, it has been taken over like 60 times, so its prosperity is probably in the gutter. Don't expect too much of it. Don't really see any Vlandians roaming around. How is my peace price looking at the moment? 2500, so definitely can still lower that. That being said, whenever they make peace with Vlandia, it will definitely, or with Botania, it will definitely increase it as well. But I think at this point we might actually be able to hold our own, at least against a weakened Vlandia. Where's this looking? Oh yeah, they will definitely take it, so that's cool. Well, looks like there is an army coming to prevent the siege, huh? Well, well, well. You guys are very conveniently slowed down because of being in an army. Just going to catch up to you.
Well, here we are. I once thought friendship was sacred, but all sacred things are profaned in the end.
Yeah, whatever. So, we have about 270, a bit more against us. Let's take them out. It's like our levels are very much on our side, so shouldn't be too much trouble defeating them. Now that being said, this terrain is kind of ass. So, I mean, they are spawning over there, so I guess it's not that bad. Get some formations going. I'll just go with the loose formation for the archers. Hide the cavalry behind the trees. Let's see how this goes. Probably move the infantry a bit forward. Other than that, I think we just let the archers handle it. Looks like they have one guy, probably their leader. Oh no, it's a horse archer. Well, so much for you. Like we're not getting any kills. Oh no, never mind. I'm getting kills. Very nice. Just send some arrows their way. Might hit someone on accident. Like I'm hitting mostly shields though. So maybe try some more precision shoot. Here we go, shoot this guy. Ah, damn, he's really well armored. Yeah. Guess I need to be hitting headshots. Surprised it's taking me this that many arrows to take them down. It looks like I'm starting to force them into an attack. That's good. The counter charge is ready, and they will have to go through this river. I'm definitely going to slow them down. Yeah, let's send them in. Be good enough. Now I can get my arrows in a line formation, so they are less vulnerable to cavalry. Lost one square so far. Not too bad. For some reason these guys have a ton of cavalry. Like, just the ratio of cavalry to other troops. Maybe it's something that got changed with the release update of the game. I don't think it used to be that way. But I mean, it kinda makes sense. London cavalry is pretty decent. Not sure if it's the best in the game, but it's surely the one I like the most. Okay, you sir need to stop poking my cavalry. Let's send in the infantry as well. Not much point in holding them back, they need the XP. Starting to take some casualties because my cavalry is running into their infantry. I'm taking a lot of casualties. So Let's just pull back my cavalry. Thankfully, a lot of the casualties are just people getting wounded, but no, not going to try my luck. Get them back. They are not great at fighting in a river. Okay. Few more cavalry on their side. He's chasing one of mine. They do appear to be somewhat upgraded, though it's not completely bad. They have a bunch of squares and stuff. Terrible. Pachu the Mat has gained a level. Very nice. Push shot. Is it you? I think you're funny, looking me in the back. There you go. Teach them a lesson. So hopefully we get all of these guys as prisoners. I'm trying to go down to maybe like 500 for the peace. Something like that should be good. Although, to be honest, since Vlandia is currently weakened, it's not that much of a problem if I don't make peace. It will only be a problem if, like, Botania decides to declare war on me. Which I mean they could do, to be honest. Could be good. We lost 7 people this time. And it's probably mostly cavalry. It's actually decently spread around. Okay, so you, my friend, are a prisoner. It goes for you. And you. Okay, so we got all of them. It's pretty nice. Guess I can take this guy. They had a lot of recruits, so never mind that. Guess they had a few good units, but mostly recruits. And I guess I might as well take these since I need cavalry. I'll start slowly converting them. We got a ton of XP. We have 63 units that are ready for upgrade. So let's do that. There we go. Sergeants. A lot of new knights. It's perfect. Definitely want to get rid of these squires as soon as possible. We have really light armor. They die too easily. There we go. These guys will start getting converted. The loot, and that puts us in a pretty good position. Let's go over to this castle. And give it all, put the prisoners in it. So they're less likely to escape. There we go, perfect. Now we will probably, there we go, we got the vote for the castle. I think, yeah, you know what, let's give it to this guy. Give him his second castle, I think he's earned it. We'll go with that. He should be pretty happy. And looks like we've dropped the Vlandian strength to almost our own levels, which is pretty good considering they have... oh no, they actually have the same amount of towns and castles as me. I guess Botania really has dealt serious blow to them. Let's just continue bullying them, I guess. Take out this guy. Probably quick battle it.
It's been a while.
Yeah, he has basically no power level, so let's just send troops. I will probably lose some people with this, but... Oh, actually, no, that was pretty good. Took him out. Probably had mostly recruits, right? Yeah, a bunch of Levi crossbowmen. Pretty weak. There we go. Perfect, perfect. We're also stockpiling on a bunch of weapons that I can melt down after we are done with the war. I see one more juicy guy over here, but he's going to the town. So... Oh, there we go. This guy seems like the perfect target. He's trying to besiege the castle, was he? Interesting.
Peace to
And
you.
it's
I'm
like
glad
you're
to
not
see you.
too strong either. Let's get that quick battle. Okay, this time we're taking some casualties. He's not as weak as the last guy. Overall, 2 deaths for winning this fight. I think it's quite acceptable. There we go. Prisoner. Don't care about those. Loot. And how is Vlandian strength looking now? Okay. Got the peace down to 1400, so a bit more time and we'll finally be able to declare peace. Yeah, there is a lot of Vlandian land owned by Battania right now, so we'll definitely... Oh, someone is sieging. We'll definitely have to eventually start a war with Battania. And since I don't have a pretext to start it, keep it more, you know, more interesting, I will wait for them to declare war on me and try to turn that on them. Let's see how that goes. But hopefully they don't do that before I'm able to recruit a third clan in my kingdom. 3 clans we should be pretty good. I will be able to make armies of over 1000, so should be able to fight most things. Go. All of those guys upgraded. Okay, so this army is just patrolling around. That's pretty good. They are... Never mind. So they were going to besiege something else. Oh, would you look at that? A nice little army forming around here. How about we go and ruin their day? Now, might get a little bit outnumbered. Oh, they are
I
still...
wish you peace and prosperity.
This will definitely be a manual fight though. So, we are looking at our 335 guys against their 480 and we still have an advantage, so that tells you a lot about the state of their troops at the moment. They're pretty tired from the war. Oh, this is the village that has a very large open field. So since they have more people, I expect them to attack. I'll just set up my defensive positions here. It's a bit kind of dark. Hopefully you can see it well on the video. Just get some positions going between the shield wall. And let's scout out the enemy, if they are coming or not. If they play this defensively, it will be kind of annoying, since I don't really want to be attacking into a village. Okay, there are some arrows flying towards me. Try and bait them. Looks like that's probably their leaders. Either that or horse archers. Kinda hard to say in the dark. I mean, there is some sort of luck with one of them, so I'm not really sure. Not seeing the main army though. They might actually be waiting. Is that them? Might be. Yeah, you see some movement. Okay, let's try and take out the horse archers first. Maybe that will push them into attacking. Go, very nice. And they'll be going down as well. Oh, that's actually a normal cavalry, not horse archer. Is that all of the cavalry they have? Guess I can't blame them for not attacking me in an open field then. Let's hold arrows! Fire for a bit. Move a bit forward. So I can properly shoot them on that hill. Since I doubt they will actually push me. It looks like they're just getting up on that hill, so let's do something like this. Try and outshoot them, I guess. Force them to attack into us. Send some arrows their way. They hit someone. There we go. Got 2 archers now. Okay. Free to fire. Show them how it's done. I think most of them are not firing, because they don't have line of sight. I mean, if they're all over there, I could theoretically get up on this hill. Not sure how much I like the idea. Scout out the hill a bit. Yeah, I don't really like it. I mean, it's not terrible, don't get me wrong, but I prefer open ground so my cavalry can do their job. Are we getting more people shooting? Still not doing much. Let's something like this. Like that way, so some of them end up on the hill. That way they can get a better shooting angle. Also get the cavalry closer. They are ready to counterattack. They probably want the infantry even further in front. Come on guys, start shooting. What are you doing? You absolutely have line of sight. Really weird. Okay, well, I guess... Okay, fine. Let's just move everyone over here. I guess my cavalry will be a bit useless. See how I can make use of them. They're making their way over here. Like this. The infantry in front of them. They will start dying soon. They've been taking a lot of arrows. Not ideal. It's actually a pretty fun battle though. Actually takes some strategy. Not just blindly rushing into it. I think this is a good position. Try and circle around them a bit. Maybe draw some fire on me. That way less people are shooting at my archers. Somehow I'm not hitting anyone. It's weird. So many people there. Okay, looks like my archers are actually now able to do something. Pretty good. Okay, enough drawing fire. Not half HP. Actually go around the house so I don't have to go in front of the shield wall. I have to be careful for whenever they decide to charge me. They currently have like 40 more troops than me on the battlefield. It looks like they're slowly moving towards me. What exactly are you? Oh, so much for that guy. They're slowly making their way over to me, but I don't really want to send a cavalry in this place. They'll just get stuck. I don't know. Let me try something like this. Move them a bit back. And that way. Okay, but why are you looking this way while running? Just keep your shields towards that. Okay. There we go. We moved into a bit of a better position to stop any infantry attacks. And I think at this point I can send my cavalry. Their infantry are close enough. I will charge in with my own infantry as well. Like a joint strike group. Just have to be careful that my cavalry don't end up approaching their backline. Although I guess their backline is currently just archers. So not too much of a problem. We absolutely crushed them. It looks like their reinforcements have arrived, so time to do a little bit of regrouping. Cancel out the attack. Put my cavalry down there. And we'll see what they do. Get the shield wall going as well. Somewhere like here maybe. Archers a bit back. Like this. I think it's time for another cavalry charge. It's like they're going straight for me. So Not sure how close they are to getting morale broken, since I have been getting most of the kills. Maybe it might start running away soon. Sure though. Don't know how I managed to miss that. Well, we're actually getting some losses now. I mean, I guess let me just send in my... Let me not die as a start, that would be good. Just go back on the hill. And at this point, I think I'm just going to send everyone charging in. Don't see too much reason for making certain formations at the moment. We're winning the battle quite heavily, so I might as well just push them. That way their reinforcements will be less effective. We'll be able to attack them before they regroup. We will definitely take some losses this battle, but it's not terrible. It's actually much better than I expected. Keeping in mind that we are actually fighting in a village, which makes my cavalry way less relevant. And they didn't really have that much cavalry. The terrain was definitely favoring them. They also had a leader that was smart enough to not just charge blindly into me, even though he had a numbers advantage. Overall, it was a pretty interesting battle. I liked it. Ooh. Everyone is running away. In a second now we should get the victory prompt. That being said, I will wait out until the end of the battle. Hopefully prevent the game from doing that thing where it starts a second battle right after. Just for some reason the people that run away decide to fight with you again. Let's try and kill as many as possible. It's like it's mostly villagers that are left. Makes sense, they send their strongest troops first. And the villagers are really weak. Okay, there we go. Looks like there's still someone on the battlefield. Not sure where exactly. Oh, it's one of the leaders. He lasted a long time. So we lost 13. That's acceptable. 50 champions. Overall, I think we did quite well. We should get a lot of prisoners out of this. Oh, this is one of the mercenaries. We'll be taking you. Definitely taking you. You, my friend, are hopefully going to be my next vassal. Taking you. And let's check out what kind of prisoners they have. Don't really care about speed anymore since I don't expect to be fighting any more battles. I think I pretty much killed everyone relevant. Doesn't seem like they have any quality prisoners anyway though. We'll just get our loot. Go to... yeah, let's go to Oxhall to leave the prisoners. The Vlandian power should be in the ground right now. Yeah, 1400. We're down to 630 tribute per day. Probably wait it out a bit more. Might even get away with no tribute. Would be great. Getting 2 castles, a town, and then paying no tribute. It's pretty much as good as it gets. So you got a point in medicine. Yeah, hit points. Sounds good. Pachu the Mat. You got athletics. So, increase your charge damage taken. Foot troops in your formation take 50% less charge damage. Or increase your speed damage bonus while on foot. I don't think I like this. I'll go with this one. Both of them aren't that amazing, but you know. Let's give him another point in one-handed weapons. And let's go to Varik. And doesn't really matter what I give him, so I'll just give you that, I guess. Auda got the medicine skill, that's good. Give her the the Doctor Souls. So that's cool. Also scouting, so yeah, she has a chance of gaining a mount. Increase carrying capacity, doesn't really matter. Reduce food consumption, reduce disorganization, this sounds good. And I think that's all the guys we need to upgrade. We also have to upgrade my army. Like so. I think this was a pretty productive episode. We're pretty much ready to make peace with Blondie at this point. I'll just wait around a bit, so we need to pay less money for it. But yeah, let me just put these guys in the prison, and then we can end things off. There we go. So this was a nice episode. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time when we will be once again recruiting more kingdom members. So, see you then.